Yo, what's up, gamers? It's time for D&D. Yeah, time for that one thing that everyone loves for D&D. Yeah, we get right into this for speed, not speed, not speed. Kragath Bloodclaw. Yeah, as I will an effort
I was gonna say more mossy,
Among
but
Us.
you know.
You can't share your address and full name
My address
anymore.
isn't under a rock where I talk
147.389 dot.
Also,
Oh
here's a list
no.
of my phobias.
Please connect to the server at what's the local host again? Oh,
Says the server connection info. But yes, I can give a cool recap. So, after riding in the wagon, getting your things done, the things that you ask, eventually, of course, you manage to get a meal, take a rest, and eventually you reached here. Finally, you did some desert surfing in order to get some cactus. Nice. Which you shoved in a bag of holding and is now explosive if you open it.
No, we opened it one time and then we got a high roll and it's not explosive anymore or something.
No. Then you managed to, of course, go inside the cave that good old Tintin had said that he could explore, where you found a material called lilium, a sort of weird liquid metal of sorts that was within the walls glowing, and that the metal underneath it had somewhat reactive qualities to magic, causing chaos, wild magic. Or upon learning that
Chaosium.
yes, chaosium. As you then eventually found out that further on ahead, there is a dragon that can be revived with lilium. Well, activated with lilium. And if you are pure of heart, it may grant you one wish within its power. Or decided, fuck it, we ball. You ran on in. That's where Giza had remembered their funny fate reading, saying, hey, watch out for a gate. You'll get poisoned. To which they did find a gate and decided not to go past it as everyone else did, thus closing, and the dragon is finally awake. Oh, and that's where we ended it. Anything else?
That sounds like it.
Yeah,
Is the gate like an actual physical blocking off my field of vision gate?
No, it's literally what you see on the map. It's an electrical gate.
Okay. Gotcha.
Well,
Gotcha.
and of course they didn't come over here.
Alright, we can stop them as basically you've poured the liquid into the very activation part. The dragon basically begins to alight. As of course, hang on, I will show the overlay because I actually need to see if it works on stream. 1 second. Oh my god, it does work on stream. Okay, stream can actually see handout art now.
Nice.
Cool.
All right.
Are we sure that I'm the one that's supposed to activate the dragon?
That was never established that you had to do it. Nobody said that. He's just yelling.
So the dragon will look down at you all, and well, you basically hear it as it begins to speak.
Ah, finally, someone has awoken me from my slumber. What is a mortal such as yourself doing within my lair?
Well, there was a cave that opened up, and we decided to explore it. And then you were at the end of the cave.
Yeah.
Ah,
So
you had
that's basically it, yes.
You had awoken me by accident.
No, we hear you grant some wishes, and we're on a journey to smash some statues.
So you did
We're
know
trying-
about the intentions of my revival.
I mean, we got the gist of it when we were exploring the place.
Well, then you should know the requirements. I require someone pure of heart.
Nods.
So, who is the one that will offer themselves?
What kind of offering are we talking about? Yeah, we can't really offer ourselves if we die, or kind of in a
Here's a question.
predicament.
I don't think goblins actually have hearts.
Ah,
It's an expression.
so you revived me without knowing the full requirements.
What happens
I
if you,
feel like-
if we offer up somebody that isn't pure of heart?
And it would taste disgusting. For you see, it is not something of death. I am not a murderer or someone who should kill those of innocent qualities. Instead, what I need is the eye of an innocent heart. I just need one of you to step forth, the one of purity. I just need to take an eye.
Oh, an
Oh.
eye. I kind of like both my eyes. Ooh. Looked directly at Zero. Probably the most pure of heart in our entire party.
Well, we do need a way to try and help the lands before it goes bad. I don't want everyone to go gone. I don't know if really pure heart, but I can give it a shot.
Zero, do you even have eyes? Looking at looking at the art.
Yeah,
They
I
are
do.
All right, I'm just making sure.
Hang on, let me just
I
do
mean-
this. I like showing off this new macro. I'm so proud of it. It's so good. Look at Zero.
Like old art.
Yeah.
Old art.
Now now the viewers can understand my very clever eye joke. Thank goodness. Yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, there's not really any place to cut the hair often, unless I just let it be. It acts like nice shade against
No,
the
it's just
sun.
she hasn't cut her hair in like 20 years.
Hmm. I was expecting a plot twist where you lift up the hair and it's just more mushrooms.
Maybe. An eye mushroom.
No,
Excuse me, Mr. Sorry, one sec. Mr. Time Dragon. Giza tries to shout through the gate.
Uh-huh.
So like, if they don't actually do the offering, can they simply opt out? Is like that a thing, or will they be like reduced to red stains on this very elaborate circular floor?
Dude, he just said he's not a murderer.
I don't know. I don't know
I
about
am-
that. Okay.
I am not so inclined to kill. But if you do not have a pure heart and you have awakened me for no apparent reason, then I suppose that the second trial about you that I can implement onto each of you. If you do not want to lose an eye, I'm a very kind dragon, you see.
I still got more of this stuff in my cap if you want it. He's just been holding his mushroom hat like a bowl full of the
The goop.
liquid.
I only drink alcohol.
Oh, I have some of that. Puts down some pixies or like that they have from the Celestial Tavern.
What's it down?
picks it up with his mouth, just like sort of sips on it like a fucking baby bottle. As the
Oh, then what shall you be doing? Will you sacrifice your eye? Or will you be doing the second vow?
Wow, that really kicked into effect, didn't it?
Okay. Well, I mean, it's your call, you guys. I'm kind of well, yeah.
If we do the second trial, can we bring them inside too?
I do not control the gate.
Mm. Well, I mean, they were scared of the gate because they read their fate.
Can I inspect the area around the gate to see if there's a way I could turn it off?
maybe perception.
All right. I'm making so many perception checks.
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
Perception is
Good
in
at
fact
it.
a good skill. With a 25 perception, when I just basically take a look, what you notice is that the electrical like gate that's basically coming out, it's being powered by 2 golden discs. If you manage to destroy the golden disc, it may actually fluctuate the gate and disable it.
Yeah, but if you also attack something, it might piss off the time dragon.
Yeah.
And could the goblin across from the gate turn off said gate, or would it make you mad?
This is my lair, but it was built around me by, well, my sacrifices. If you should destroy the gate, I do not mind. Although, finding a repair will be annoying.
Understandable.
You know,
Tintin could see if he can do something with that.
yeah, maybe. I'd prefer. It already feels like we're annoying the giant time dragon a little bit, as is.
Little.
I'll try to avoid
I just got
increasing.
drunk.
I don't
Yeah,
mind
well, maybe
offering
he's a
that.
violent drunk.
I'm not drunk.
All right.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I don't think he would get drunk with how big he is.
Yeah,
He
you got a
probably
point.
like several barrels.
Anyway, what what are you guys gonna do?
I don't mind. I want this place to be lands to be better again, and if we can do it faster, that would be good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I bet it's pretty painful to lose an eye.
I mean, probably. He just waddles.
Get out of the way.
All right.
Stairs.
Are you the one pure of heart who sacrificed their eye?
I'm unsure about the pure heart, though. I want our lands to be okay, so I guess.
So be it.
He will basically reach out his hand towards you as basically what you'll notice is that a finger will basically get smaller to accommodate your size as it becomes almost like well, the best description is an ice cream scooper, if you know what those look like.
Giza looks away.
Shama is just staring and watching the entire thing happen.
Yeah, hang on, let me just put it in spoiler channel. There you go, one of these things. Go. Lamau. Oh wait, no, I can do this now.
Every day
Yeah.
at work.
1 second, I can do this now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Behold, chat. Look at it.
Behold my power. So yeah, basically, they look like a sort of well, his fingers, his nails are tipped like ice cream scooper. well, then, of course, it will begin to reach into your skull. Ugh.
Just please be careful, because we're all kind of connected in our souls and a bunch of stuff, and if one of us dies, it's not gonna end well for any of us.
Of
Prepares
course.
inmate dead.
I'm not a doctor.
As suddenly he'll reach in and,
Ow!
oh. Alright, Constitution saving throw. Fortunately.
Nice.
Goodness.
Oh, okay. Beat the DC 20. Alright. 1 second.
I had a lucky just in case, though.
Alright. No infection.
Thank
Spa. Alright.
Now you can have a
well-
mushroom eye patch.
Everyone will basically hear the sort of screeching noises of flesh
Ooh.
as Ciro's eye is basically taken out. The dragon will pull out and go,
Ah, fine indeed. Pure of heart, no heart at all. Good.
Shop is just oh.
That's as pure as it goes.
but pure of heart it
Pure
is
of heart. It means
races-
no heart. Ah.
races that don't have hearts. AKA every race.
We thought we had to be like, pure of heart, really good.
Man, we really overthought this one, huh?
To be
Don't
fair,
Hero,
could-
I will get you another eye
Hmm?
eventually.
Hey.
What are you saying, Bottle?
to be fair, it seemed like the consequences of not overthinking this could be really bad. So, yeah.
Maybe. Shop is just shrugging. That was cool though.
And, of course,
As he'll basically take the eye as it sort of floats up and goes into his glowing chest cavity as it disappears.
So yummy.
well, now that you have acquired, I have acquired your sacrifice, then I may, of course, allow one wish, one within my power. And, of course, as for your missing eye, I believe this should be a replacement for you.
As they will basically float over a weird sort of prosthetic. Or
Ooh,
Ooh.
I identified.
Cool.
I actually don't have identified on my token for some reason, but
wow.
just count this as it.
Yeah. I will I don't even need to put the aliens for the channel anymore. Well, I mean I could because references, but hang on. I could just do this. Ta-da!
Giant question mark. Oh, there's no.
Yes. It's basically that. A prosthetic eye. Cool.
Pog.
Alrighty.
You cast identify on it?
Yep.
Oh, okay. As the eye floats over, Chame grabs it and fucking identifies.
I know what we're dealing with, you know.
1 second.
Then just shove it in Ciro's skull.
Who else but Shame would be able to insert an eye into a skull without inflicting too much pain?
Yes.
Couldn't you identify it once it's in?
Yeah, you want me to poke an eyeball? No, thank you.
I
Before it
don't
becomes an
imagine it.
eyeball, I shall.
There's probably not feeling in it if it's a prosthetic.
Yeah. It's a funny little eye thingy.
Well,
I'm
excuse
trying to
me,
type
I
this watching.
respect personal space.
I just,
Sometimes.
as you're casting Identify, Ciro's just holding the side of his eye socket, just like okie dokie.
Yeah. He just has a bit of the red shroom jelly and just kind of putting it around his eye.
Mm.
One of the cherry shrooms, just he mushed it up into a little jelly.
Bunny Shroom. Right, and then of course there is this one. Bum 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 bum. There we go. Alright. I believe that should be it. Yes. Okay. I was just making sure that I got everything. Alright. Have fun with the funny eyeball. It is attunement, I will say.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
to see out of it, you have to tune to it.
Here you go. I'll put it in spoiler channel. It is known as the Chrono Gaze prosthetic. Or, basically, you get draconic sight. So, basically, you have advantage on perception checks to spot hidden or invisible creatures. And you can automatically see through illusions as if you were under the effects of the True Seeing spell. Or, then, Chrono Sight. Once attuned to the Chrono Gaze prosthetic, your character gains the ability to glimpse briefly into the past and future. Once per long rest, you can activate the sight, allowing you to peer into time stream. You have advantage on one investigation or insight check on gathering information, solving puzzles, or assessing potential future outcomes. And as a action, you can activate a temporal blink to momentarily glimpse into the near future. This advantage you advantage on dexterity saving throws against incoming attacks or avoid hazards. You can use this equal to Prof mod, and finally +1 AC. Oh,
Oh, this is pretty cool. Cool. Okay, so this might hurt a tiny bit.
Let
This
me
isn't
sit
the
down
first
for
time I did this, but you know,
May I sit down for this at least?
sure. Crisscross applesauce. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3.
Oh.
She just kind of just slaps it in.
Oh.
All right, roll to see if you killed Zero.
Nah, it just pops in.
Oh.
You do it. If you do it fast, it don't hurt. See?
Cool.
That wasn't bad, I guess.
Of course, my hand is as big as your face.
You
Oh, yeah,
automatically
I
attune to it. Oh. Cool.
And we're good.
I should probably make this a bit easier then.
He'll just tie a little bit of hair back.
So, how was the statue we're going to? The one, it was elk, right?
I see that you are just into the eye. Well, good. So then, Zero, what is your wish?
Uh-oh.
We all agreed to go to the... What?
Well, okay, well, maybe we should find out, what the limitations of it are, because, what if I'm assuming it can't, but what if it could literally just, solve our issue, the overarching issue? It probably can't, but...
Here's a question about the wish. Say that someone was sealed by the Archmage. Would we be able to unbreak the seal without saying anything?
Since you are asking on the recesses of my power, what I can explain to you is that I am but a simple, recreation of course, my old previous self. I still hold a bit of the domain of time. However, it is not something capable of, omnipotence. The most I could do is send you, the most I could do for breaking the barrier is at least one, if it's such created by that powerful entity.
You remember was Taras that was underneath the capital, right? The one that we were going to have a problem with, right?
Yeah, in theory, but they were working on it.
Should we go deal with it? Or should we go to one of the other ones?
Or we can get teleport to that elk, I think, is the next area. Nomad area, right?
Well, our biggest issue overall right now is just time.
And if we get teleported to the elk, that saves us like 5 days of travel.
Yes, it does. It saves us a tremendous amount of
bread.
time. But make sure your wish. You know how these wishes work. You got to phrase it correctly.
Very specifically.
Yeah.
Very specific. Leave no room for error.
So how do you want me to phrase it then?
I have common sense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you also don't control a wish spell.
It is not the wish. It is not a wish spell. After all, I am not powerful enough for such a... Well,
Oh,
move.
okay, so it's...
I am
Okay,
just asking,
so we can...
what does thou wish?
Gotcha.
Okay. I retook that literally again. Face palms.
Okay, so we know that Elk is the next one, but what was the name of the city that it was in?
Unfolds
never-
map, because she has a map.
Oh. My god.
We do have the map.
I
Well, I was
do
just saying because I have a copy of the map, but it doesn't actually say the city's name on the map. Or at least the screenshot I have of it.
Yeah, it's
Shabe has the actual map though. She's sort of folding it out.
Yeah.
Great. As you look at the map, the capital, specifically where Tarasquan is under. That one, correct?
No,
We're
we're
going to
going
Elk.
to Elk to save time.
Oh,
We'll-
that's in the nomadic lands. Then, if you're wondering where that is placed.
No, the nomadic lands, but it doesn't have a town name.
Yeah, it's an unregistered part of the map because usually outsiders can't really get into there.
Mm. Yeah. We want to go to the nomadic lands.
Maybe just point in that place and then go there?
Nomadic lands near the elk statue.
Yep. As specifically as we can get that. Because we don't want to
it
be
doesn't have
wandering around.
right on top of the elk statue, but say nearby.
If you are looking for such a placement, I do not know of this nomadic lands, but if you do have a map, then I suppose that I will know where to take you.
Shame pulls up the map and then turns it over to see the dragon. We actually just marked the statue, but right about points at the nomadic lands.
It's like we're asking for directions.
I can do that of sorts. I can allow you to get as close as possible from the edge of the side of the mountain. That should be good enough, so you do not have to traverse through such land.
Yeah. The sooner we're outside of a giant terrace, the better.
Basically, he can teleport you to the other side of the mountain, and it will remove about 3 days of travel.
Nice.
That works. That works a lot.
Should we get the others over here then? Or at
Oh
least,
yeah.
or at least close
Can you
enough?
also we have a couple people over behind the gate downstairs.
Giza, can you go get them?
Giza whistles for the scorpions.
Since the trial
bring
is now
everybody here.
done.
The field will turn off. Oh.
That works. Hey, Giza, can you bring everybody here so we can get teleported? I think that also means the tavern thing too.
Let me get the
Wait,
Oh.
I thought Tintin and Boom and that other guy just wanted to be here. Like they were exploring
Then
this.
bring him up here. He's a nice guy. Very nice guy. Too nice.
Okay. Giza
Alright.
runs back down.
Yeah.
Also,
So
can you, like,
small.
hide the pile of
Yeah.
gold behind you? I just saw it just to be really.
Yeah.
You see that these two are just having like a bit of a lunch, a little picnic, as they've been waiting.
Eh, eh.
Oh,
So many
hello.
stairs. Hello. Okay.
Was the time dragon real?
Turns out. Oh yeah, he's a fairly cool guy actually. We're gonna get teleported to the other side of the mountain. Are you guys gonna stay here or?
Oh yes, I gotta hit. I'll probably head on back then, and we can see each other once you get back.
All right, very good then. I'm so glad I came down here.
Yes,
Okay.
I did hear about
Like,
your
teleport before they get here.
how basically you need to enter the city and that, and the council contacted me. I may actually be the person to well, get that working.
Oh really?
Yes, so we may see each other again around then.
Man,
After
what a
all, you may call me outsiders, but in the city, I'm a pretty well-known enchanter.
That sounds like something I should keep in mind via writing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Take a
Well
note of
known.
it. Take a note.
Yeah, well-known enchanter named Tintin.
Yes.
Who knew?
My shop is there. My workshop.
Ah. All right. That's all very helpful to know. I'm less irritated that I came all the way down here.
As for
Hi.
me, I'll join you.
Oh, okay.
I'm interested
Why
in
would
this
Cars-
time dragon.
I have a
Okay.
question. Would you want to?
Oh
Person
God,
named
we're letting
Karsus up here.
Karsus.
Does he shaman?
When you say
Somebody's
shaman?
like, so what if a person named Karsus comes up and says hello to you?
What? That's so specific.
He
Again.
doesn't trust Karsus.
I do not know who that is.
Oh, he's a snowman.
Do you
Okay.
want a mushy, by the way?
I do not eat unless it is heroin.
Question: how much for a scale?
Guys, I feel like we're really pushing our luck here.
Fucking looks down at you. just. It just goes.
Nothing. My scales are priceless, for they do not regrow.
Could I have like, say one, just a single one?
No.
Okay.
Look, he's been very reasonable thus far. Let's not press our luck.
Yes, totally reasonable.
I mean, as long as we end up where we want to be, then yes, it was a very reasonable exchange.
Wait, why is Karsus here?
Hello.
Well,
What?
I heard
You said
that
to
you
get
were,
everyone.
I heard that you were getting teleported to the other side of the mountain. I decided to join you.
What about the caravan?
Well, Tintin can ride it themselves. After all, it shouldn't be too difficult. I gave them the scroll of course, Phantasmal Steed, so they should be able to ride it themselves.
Oh, okay.
Okay then.
Guess they solved everything then.
Yes, it is not usually a normal opportunity to go to the nomadic lands without trouble, so I decided to join you.
That's true, and it saves us some time.
Yeah, we don't have to go through a giant Jurassic mountains. Yeah.
Is everyone ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Yep.
You're still covered in goop.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
The mouth.
It's fine. I don't I'm still gonna deal with the eye.
He's just been rubbing it, just tying his hair back, just to try and let some air out.
Hey, don't rub it. That's how you get an infection.
Okay,
Then,
I think we're ready to go now.
all right. Please step onto the middle.
Wink, 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 wink.
Nice meeting you, sir. Madam Dragon.
Of course. Once you will leave, this place will deactivate once again, and I shall return to my slump. So
Have a
do
good
not
Well,
sleep.
enjoy a good sleep.
Oh, and of course, for the location that I am sending you, it will be a bit difficult to land exactly where you are. So, take this.
He'll take out his hand as you basically hear the sounds of ticking clocks and such. As what seems to be happening is that he's in fact summoning something, specifically a scroll, or as he will basically have it float towards Giza.
Giza.
Ooh.
Why Giza?
Yes.
Very
It
nice.
It is a scroll of Featherfall.
I'm the only
All right,
I'm the spellcaster here.
I can open a
But-
scroll.
But also, Giza's our direction helper.
Yeah. That's like half my thing.
Thank you very
Hello,
much.
I also shoot arrows.
Anybody can shoot a bow.
You will remember this.
Just win 5 hit. Easy. Alright. As all of you begin to step on, suddenly time magic will begin to surround you all as threads of fate and threads of time begin to intertwine. As this is not usual teleportation. The teleportation spell and such is basically you die and then you reappear somewhere else. Whereas this is quite literally a fast forward button in a way. Basically, you're experiencing a time where you went through the mountain in a separate timeline. Or
Oh boy.
Lamau, you're riding
Oh.
on the wave of another timeline's efforts.
Screw that
Ha.
other timeline. Let's go.
Whoa,
Take that alternate reality, Giza.
damn. Win.
Can I eat the other me?
W.
Right? And as you do, you basically begin to traverse, and eventually you reach up to a checkpoint where all of you snap back into place. Or 1 second, as I can do this.
New map. Let's go. 16, 17, 18,
Yes. So
19. I'm on Hamachi, so I'll probably be first.
Lamau.
Oh. Oh no.
Actually, that's a lot. Wow, that is a lot to download.
Yes. As you're loading up, I will go look for funny desert music. Lamau, that isn't Zelda.
Good luck.
Yes.
Good luck.
Richie, I've been playing some No Man's Sky. Maybe we can get some No Man's Sky ambience. Yes. Procedurally generated music. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Hmm.
Come on, load the map, baby.
I'm
Come
still at 19, but everything's at like 60% downloaded.
I'm also
And
at
I have
19.
Hamachi, so yeah.
We are all at 19.
Yeah, we're all at 19.
People.
Sir has yet to realize as he left the one thing that he kept with him,
What was
Ooh.
that?
his hat,
Oh, you left your hat.
because it was acting as a bowl, and he put it down real after he got told that they don't
New
need
art time.
The mouth.
Okay, I guess I'll do that later.
Yes, dear.
it.
Just give Zero the most beautiful anime eyes.
I can give you an idea. I need to draw stuff for an assignment anyway.
Oh, I am loaded.
I'm almost there.
Ah yes, thank
Thinking
you
really
YouTube.
hard.
People to eat.
Thank you YouTube for the 7-year-old tutorial on RGB Maker tutorial.
Now, Shame, I know what you see. No.
What?
What? You know what I'm talking about.
No.
No.
No free souls.
But so tasty. Yeah, it's been so long.
And so as we're
I was about to
so
be-
we're just are we just falling from the sky?
You didn't fall from the sky. It was just fast forward time.
Mhm.
Basically,
it seems-
some version of us actually did cross the mountains normally and then came here.
Yeah.
And we just snapped into place.
It seems they gave you the scroll of Featherfall for a different reason.
Curious. Very curious.
Oh, that was interesting.
Yeah, I feel like I have become unstuck in time. But oh well.
That was a funny feeling. It feels like I haven't really aged a day.
Except we aged, but we aged without in fast.
If anything, I feel younger.
Wow.
Damn it.
Oh,
I mean
I can help you not
I-
feel younger.
by the way, I had a whole thing for the dragon, so like it had this ability. It was great. It was this.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Nice.
Jesus. So that would just, yeah, I'd just die.
Well, here's the thing. Goblins can't die of
You
old
can't
age
die.
as long as their orc brethren is alive. So it could
I guess-
just keep aging you up infinitely.
You
Oh,
could
you
be
just
a
imagine-
1,000-year-old goblin. And as
Look
long
like
as
that
the
one
orcs are
shriveled up-
alive, you'd still be
That one
alive.
shriveled up lady from SpongeBob. Like, what?
Yeah.
What did he say?
But also the interesting thing as well is that lifespan doesn't equal age. So basically you could be young, like super young, like basically you're half your age, but your lifespan is still the same. So you'd still die in like a year and stuff if you're like super old. That's like
So question,
that's a thing.
So would aging up Shame like make her go crazier faster as an undead? Or
That's lifespan.
lifespan? Okay.
Yeah. Like, physical doesn't equal lifespan, because lifespan is connected to your soul and your will and stuff, and how much it's degraded. But, your physical body is basically the barrier to the soul. So, as long as that's stored up, you're good. Before. Undead belief.
Well, Thank goodness that dragon was so reasonable and didn't use any sort of time abilities on us other than bringing us here.
I mean, I did think about fireballing it, but you know.
I'm glad you showed restraint, Shame.
Yeah, I don't think
Yes.
that would turn out.
Restraint. And if you say something, I'll show you how I don't show restraint.
Eva keeps walking as if she didn't hear anything. Oh, what's this over here?
Any
Oh.
mushies around?
You see a checkpoint, Lamau. Oh, there seems to be no mushrooms as everything seems to be very dried and shriveled.
No.
As they sort of notice you approach, they prepare like their scimitars, as basically one of them will begin to speak. Oh. Now the question is, do you understand them? Let's take a look. What the fuck is my languages? There it is. Yes, basically what you begin to hear from them is this. Where the fuck is my thing? Oh, fuck, you actually understand them. Okay. As basically they were speaking Orcish.
Oh,
Nice.
Yes. As basically what you hear is, you, what are you doing here, outsiders?
just, crossing the mountains.
Yeah.
Cross.
Yeah, it's been a long journey.
We are seeking something in the Badlands. And mean nobody any harm. We have a thing to find. Whether or not we'll find it remains to be seen.
Well, travelers, I suggest you turn back. Past this point is Nomad Land. And, well, unless you have an invitation, I do not suggest that you are able to come through.
Pet. Did anybody know where we put that invitation from? I know we had somewhere.
Cass,
Pet.
you have anything?
Okay,
Who
outside.
picked it up? Literally, who picked it up?
Out of character, were we actually given an invitation? I don't remember.
When we were coming up with the plan, they gave us one.
They
Who
did?
picked it up?
It wasn't me.
Zai?
I don't think I grabbed it.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
Yeah, we
No
leave it
one
on the table.
picked up the invitation. You left it on the ground.
Did we?
We left it on the table, guys.
Oh. No,
I
there
didn't even
wasn't.
remember that was a...
There wasn't an invitation. No.
Okay.
I left it at home. Oh no.
Okay, I thought I was going crazy. Like, I thought I would
No.
remember an invitation.
We have to go greet these people.
Oh.
Okay. So, like,
Well, it's Shame time.
no. Not Shame time.
I haven't.
Not qu-
Listen. I haven't fought anything since I got the metal bones. I want to see what they do.
You
I'd
got
like to-
anything, Cassis?
Also, they have food on them. Smell it.
Look, I'd like to minimize the number of, like, diplomatic incidences we get into. I'd like
The thing is, you killed these people. You just head in like you already had an invitation and like you owned the place. And then they just forget.
No.
Oh wait.
That's not a good idea.
Wait. Actually, I have a better idea. Do. Chame will look at the person that
Has their weapons out
asked if they-
still. Sees you approach a bit
Okay.
as they're like, halt!
What kind of invitation we needed?
I am
anyway?
going to ask. So, I'm going to ask if you could let us pass without invitation. I can't say that word right now.
Invitations.
But she's going to use the psionic ability on
Oh. Which one?
the mind one that she chose. Oh,
You don't need to see our papers.
you didn't actually give me the.
Yeah, I
name of
forgot.
it. Was it? One second, let me look up
Mine.
the psionic
Mind meld?
guide. It was the one that like let her just make people read people's mind or something.
What? Yeah.
One second, I'm trying to find it. Which one was it?
Yeah, because I thought you got mind meld.
Was it mind meld? I thought it was something else. It wasn't third eye.
Among Us.
Maybe it was mind meld. I swore it was like something like force a suggestion on somebody.
You're taking telepathic contact. That's
Yeah,
what you chose.
That's the one.
All right. Because equal to half your class level rounded up, so you have 3 points. What are you using exactly?
Once again, I'm reading them.
There's Occluded Mind, which is you target one creature you can communicate with via telepathy. The target must make an int save. On a failed, the target believes one statement of your choice for the next 5 minutes.
Yeah.
The statement could be up to 10 words.
I'm gonna spend 2 points.
Can't use the ability. A creature immune to this ability is immune to be charmed. Yeah, so you doing that?
Yep.
All right. The DC is your int modifier. Oh my god, you have 20 intelligence. I forgot.
That's like cannibalism. Let's go.
Hang on, I need to calculate your DC then. Hang on. 5 plus 3. It's 16. Alright. Oh fuck, these aren't intelligent people. Okay. Well, state up to 10 words.
You got our invitation earlier, didn't you?
You got our invitation earlier, didn't you? Okay, that's 7 words. All right. They'll like look confused for a second, a bit dazed, as suddenly they'll just go, "Oh, yes, we did." They'll gestures to the others. We can let them through. They already had their invitation before. Oh. Second, just fixing this. There we go. All right. Open the gate. You basically hear like rumbling noises as the doors will open. Oh. Of course, Comseer, please beware. The reason we had this checkpoint set up in the first place is because of the harpies.
Yeah, the harpies.
I suggest that you do not go north, Comseer. It's where the harpies has been, and they have stolen all our men.
Okay, we'll try to avoid them then.
care. Thank you.
Oh, you see one just sitting at the fireplace. They look a bit sad.
Have a mushy.
Offers cherry.
Looks up.
They're sad.
Oh.
Mushroom.
Oh, well,
It's very
thank you.
very sweet. Should make you feel a little bit better.
I'm not sure if anything can make me feel better.
Hopefully a little bit. Something sweet always helps me when I feel a bit down.
Or
Take care.
Wait, no one's going to ask questions how Shame did that. You're just,
He's-
you're just rolling with it.
We all know we got psionic abilities.
yeah.
Yeah, but no one knows which one Shame chose.
All right. As you all basically continue up the road, ignoring all the nomads and what they have, their opinions.
Are we
I
going?
was
Hey.
going to talk to him, but you dragged
Mhm.
us up here.
Oh, okay. Hang on then. I thought you were continuing on because everyone was running up the side. There you go.
I mean, I was, but
Okay. I make the map invisible then. Turns around.
Hello.
Yes.
So, how long have you been at this gate?
Well, about 2 weeks now, ever since the harpies came up. Originally, there were about 10 of us, but, well, our numbers have dwindled. Comes in.
What does that mean, by the way? I'm still entirely not sure.
It means outsider that was given an invitation.
Oh, understandable. Understandable. Now I get it. Is this a wall, or they can actually see down
Which part?
this part right here?
Oh yeah, that's like a wall.
Like, so this person can't see outside.
Well, I mean, they could see. It's like a watch out. Lookout.
Well, question. What makes harpies so dangerous?
Oh, well, what makes them so dangerous is their luring song. If you should ever succumb to it, then, well, you'll be forced to go towards the harpies no matter what. Even if there are dangers and such, as long as you aren't looking, you can even go through them, ignoring them. The most terrifying thing is when they grab you and, well, let's just say that falling is not exactly a good thing for people.
Oh, so that's why the feather falling scroll.
Yes, yes. However, they tend to only target men, really. They tend to kill the women and then kidnap the men.
Oh well, we only have one man in our group. Is he a man? Can never.
Snowman.
Snowman.
Snowman don't count. I'm talking about Zero.
Yeah. Hey, Ciro's a manly man.
There you go.
You say as he's planning mushy.
Are you gonna ask anything, Giza?
Sorry, what?
Are you gonna ask anything, Giza?
Oh. No, actually, Giza was just like, all right, we got through the checkpoint. Fantastic. I'm going to question what magic Shame used. Where's Shame? Where did Shame go?
Waddled up
What?
the stairs.
We were all leaving, and
Shame went to go communicate with the nomads, like a normal person who wants to help out individuals, because they're a good person.
You're absolutely right. I totally believe that notion. But this is like a checkpoint. We're just going through a checkpoint. Why are we talking with people about that?
Question: so you were talking in Orcish. Are you guys orcs, or or some of you goblins?
No, we are, well, specifically, We speak in the Orcish tongue, for that is what our leaders' tongues be. We follow the tongues of our leaders.
Ah, I guess that does make sense with moving around all about, right? Like a nomad.
Yes.
Void, here's a question about the new fort that Shame has. If someone other than Shame holds the fort, does it automatically start poisoning them?
No, it's a weapon.
Dang it.
Yes.
You want to hold my fork?
As for me, I am a Yudan-ti.
Cool. Doesn't he have a tail?
Yes.
I have a tail too. Goblin tail.
By the way, you have like 5 minutes before that guard realizes that like you lied to them.
But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go forward. Thanks for talking with me.
Of course.
Don't worry, buddy. I'm going to bring you back some harpy chicken.
Oh? Well, I mean, bringing back my husband would be much preferred.
I don't know if I could do that.
We could give it a try.
Also,
Alright, what's their name? If somehow our paths cross, we'll know where to send them.
His name is Draxia.
Draxia. Alright. Well, if fate
guys,
were
we
to have us meet
another
him...
minute before that guard realizes I lied my fucking ass off.
He did what?
Okay. Wait, I'll have to
Nothing.
patch your mushrooms if you want more. See you later.
Whoa.
And we outie.
Alright, now you Annie. You boo boo.
He's like, we have another minute before that guard realizes I lied my ass.
By the way, I'll give ownership of Casas so I don't have to fucking drag it all the time as I move.
Mine.
So well. Alright. I'll move you all. Boop, 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 boop. Basically, as you begin to walk down the road and such, you begin to notice that, of course, the wildlife and such actually begins to become more green. The dead trees and such have become more lively. The reason, that you could guess, of course, being Badlandians, is because there is a water source here.
Water.
Mushies.
Good verses.
Whoa. Sirius breaks off.
Mushies.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Damn. You don't need to drink.
The plant needs water. The plant.
Damn.
Is there any mushies in the vicinity?
There are no mushies in the vicinity. It's not damp enough.
Slams his fist.
Anybody need a drink before we leave?
So, Casas, what is your plan here? Now that you've been transported with us, are you planning to go to the same location as us, or are you splitting off at some point?
Well, I believe that since I am in nomadic lands now, I can make my way over to their village and, try to establish some connections with the Raven's message. Maybe I'll be able to even set up some trade if so successful. If not, I do not mind losing this vessel.
Oh, that's right, you're a snowman.
Yes. Snow is very
every
hard
5 minutes.
to acquire.
Every 5 minutes, Shame remembers he's a snowman.
Alright. You're not real.
Well...
Do you have any other use in the Badlands, though?
Yes.
Huh. Like in the capital city or something?
Well, whenever there is a tavern, I also reside within it. However, there are some places, of course, that are not, well, governed by the Raven's message. This place being such an example.
Gotta spread the good word.
I'm gonna do something over there real fast.
Gotta keep the eye nice and clean.
Yes.
Shame. So Shame is gonna like kind of drip the skin out of her bag and tear off a finger.
Oh,
Grunt skin.
damn. Skin made just on yourself.
I'm gonna eat some beef jerky.
Probably closer to crackling or pork rinds because it's like skin. Giza will speak to Kragath and be like, "So Craig, I know we're on the right track, but how close are we at this point?"
With my protection of sorts, I would say that we are about a day away. It
Save a lot of time.
seems that where this elk is located, the statue is in fact very close by to the nomadic lands, specifically their village.
Oh, so not the harpies. I was going to barbecue.
Well, who knows? We may still have to be wary of the Hoppies. But regardless, so we have to head towards the village anyway.
Yeah. So we go north.
Presumably,
towards
yes.
The village.
Hopefully they don't ask for a pass again.
Oh, no. So basically, they're going to stay near the gate because, oh god, scary harpies. But at the same time, they probably realize I lied my ass off.
I'm guessing you used some psychic fuckery to accomplish that.
Maybe. Wink.
What? I don't know why you're being so coy about it. All right.
Hello, we have an information seller that back there that would literally pay off God if they wanted to.
Yeah, he's got to pay for that info.
You're right. Absolutely. We gotta always be hustling.
I mean, I did spend all my money there.
Oh.
That's true. Wait, you spent all of your money?
Basically all of it.
So now we're all poor. Or actually, you and I are poor.
One second. Well, I mean, I traded some information for the cheaper price and only took 500. So I still have like 300 gold.
Oh, nice. Why don't you give me 125?
How about now?
Come
Remember when
on.
you called me nice?
And I'd say it again. You're so very nice.
Next time it's a magic missile.
Go. As basically,
Big rock.
you see an
The biggest
obelisk.
rock.
Yes, a rock-like obelisk. It has text on it.
Ooh. And I read.
The stone itself, is pretty old. It seems to have been here for quite a while. Not necessarily too old, like you could guess for around a year or two, probably. But you can make a history check on it if you would like.
I shall. Come on, rolls be good. Yeah.
Nice. Wow. Zero's too busy trying to plant mushrooms.
Damn.
It's not just an obelisk.
20's enough.
It's a rock.
So, with a 20 history, what you can tell is that this, of course, is man-made. Quite recently, about a year or so. It's old as it's been like degraded a bit, but yeah, as I said before, not too old. The carvings in it seem to have been made by a weapon, specifically probably more of a weapon inclined for combat rather than an actual mason's tools or anything and such. And it seems to be a board of directions, in a way. Oh.
Reads.
So, there are 3 directions which are pointed at. What you notice is that one of them is actually pretty recent. With your 20 history. So, to the left. Oh, wow. Points to the left. It is the Monastery of Heretics.
Okay, heretics on left.
Then, the middle, which is the recently carved one, which is called Beware.
I'll beware on the front. Okay.
And then to the right, it is then, of course, Nomadic Mountain.
The heck am I gonna go through another mountain? We just did that.
Oh wait, no, not Nomadic Mountain. Nomadic Crusade. Oh, yeah. Mountain was another.
Okay, so we got 3 choices for us. We can go kill some heretics, apparently, because there's Church of Heretics over on the left. We can go to Beware, which honestly sounds fun. It just sounds fun. Or we can go to the right, which is a cliffside. Which I think either way we kind of might need the Feather Sprawling Scroll.
So, does that mean that the village is towards Beware?
I bet that if we go through Beware, we'll end up there faster. The cliffside is probably like do some climbing and then go around in a long circle and not fight anything.
Perhaps.
Boring.
Or maybe
Yeah.
It seems like center might be the relevant one, but we can't really be certain.
But I also say we could, kill some heretics.
What? Why would we kill the I don't know these people.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. Heretics are heretics. So heretics are dead.
But like heretic is based on like your own what you believe versus what they believe. So they might not be heretics to us.
Maybe. Let's go find out. They might have some good stuff.
I thought we were trying to keep our side things to a minimum.
One side thing won't kill us all.
Famous last words.
On the tombstone too.
I have metal bones.
I have metal bones. We can't lose.
That's your point. I have metal bones. That's it.
Why? I mean, I also have fireball, counterspell, earthen grass, absorb element, poison up the wazoo.
And I can summon more mushies.
Yeah, there's probably mushrooms over there.
Should we get it?
I mean, look how lively everything over here is.
It's very pretty.
Why is he not dead, to be honest? It is the Badlands. Probably because of water.
So where'd you go? Are we keep going straight, left, right?
Waddle's AFK.
I'm going to say we should go beware, but I kind of want to see what this monastery of heretics is. Because what are heretics to nomads, to be honest?
People have a
Maybe
home.
that they live. Yeah, they have a home. The monastery is their house.
Maybe they're nice people and will give us some supplies to go through beware instead of the long track that sounds like a cliffside. What do you think? Tarsus?
He's just like sitting back and like, I didn't mind any decision that you make.
Cool. And we also saved 3 days, so what's the point of, losing one of them to do the heretics thing?
I feel like our options are, to me, the best options are either go right or go middle. The left seems unrelated.
You would pick the safer option.
Well, it's not even about safety. The others just seem more relevant.
Also, I don't think it would be good if we managed to get kicked out. I don't think they're gonna let us back in the second time.
How about we just take a quick peek-see in, and then if nothing's good there, we just dash out.
What would be something... Okay, let's follow that train of thought. What would be something good in there?
Food.
Why wouldn't there possibly be food in the other areas?
Because beware.
I can try and take a look if I need to. This thing can let me see.
Yeah, that's what I would just take a nice little peek-see in. See if they're nice people, say hello.
No, I mean with this thing, he's poking with his eye.
Oh, true, you could kind of see into the future, can't you? Go ahead, try it. Try.
Okay.
Shami just stares at Zero while he does it.
Unblinking.
Just like stares with all eyes. Or
I look and I try to assess the future if we go into.
alright. Looks into the future. Future is looking back. Alright. So you're using Chronosight. Alright.
Yeah.
Please make me an investigation.
Oh wow.
Holy shit!
Alright.
Damn.
Alright. Basically, as you use your eye, it basically begins to tick like a clock, as the clock sort of appears on it, in a way. Oh. Pretty cool. 1 second. So, as you basically begin to, finally use your funny time slide, it gives you a slight headache when you use it, as, it's pretty disorientating.
I'm pretty sure it's even more disorienting with that roll.
As you're basically looking through your own sight, but in like a future iteration. Or first person experience in future. 1 second. Alright.
Hero's
Here we
just
go.
like, I see everything!
I can see the future.
Neat.
Can you see that?
Yes.
Laval.
Oh no, the clock returns. I saw this last night. I know what this is.
Yes. Uh-oh. I think it froze my screen.
I still move? No, I can still move. It didn't freeze me. What did you do, boy?
Oh, no, never mind. There we go. Okay, it just glitched for a second on my end. Okay. It really doesn't like, me doing it. And, because I have, like, 2 screens, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Turns
No,
out
it's
it
flashing
doesn't.
red. It's flashing really red. Oh god,
Oh no.
Time is breaking. Time is breaking.
Whoa.
Super.
I can't look at it. I literally can't not look at it. No.
Oh, don't worry, I can get rid of it. Unless it, okay, it's really glitchy if I have 2 monitors, so I will not be using it. But yeah, I just been fucking around with, macro shit, looking through, forums, and, found a bunch of, like, map tool stuff.
Bleeding
And-
really flash red.
I'm trying to stop it, but it's not working.
Whenever I see flashing red related to time, I just think of super hot.
Can't play
Okay,
that
bro.
game.
Huh.
Oh, it crashed my other map tools now.
Time is breaking down.
Okay. Well, I wanted it to be cool and have like a ticking time thing, but I guess not. As hang on, I actually have to fucking go over to it on my own version. Hang on. Oh god, I gotta load the goblin map. It's so much. Oh, hang on. Hang on.
It's gone now.
Close. Oh, I got it. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna delete this. It only works if I don't have like 2 monitors. So yeah, I think I can only do it if I'm not streaming them now. Now I have to load back into the mountain, and that's gonna take a little bit. Sorry.
okay.
But I
Or
can
sometimes it's a
basically
bit
give a
longer because of
description.
it, right? Yeah.
Well, okay, I'm in. Alright. So, as you basically begin to see into the future, as well, with a natural 20 on your investigation, as you sort of take a look, what you begin to notice is basically it is a monastery, specifically a monastery of monkhood. Everything seems to be a bit of a blur. You're not sure what it's dedicated to and such, but what you notice is that it is very empty. The windows are broken, and the place seems to be very upheavaled. It seems that this place was raided not so long ago. There's also mushrooms there, which you dash over to.
Of course.
And then your sight
Oh.
ends.
Oh.
So, there you go.
What did your special eyes see?
It seems to be kind of abandoned now.
Oh,
And there's a lot of mushrooms from what my other went to see.
well, so we should probably go over there for the mushrooms. Then. Quick trip
And
for
you
the
said-
mushrooms.
And you said like monkhood?
Yes, it seems to be a monkhood monastery.
Something. A monkhood monastery. I couldn't also see anything more detail, but that's what I could see. I could tell.
Did this vision give you an inclination of how far it is?
10 minutes.
Could I tell from that?
10 minutes.
10 minutes? Well, yeah. I
Quick in
suppose
and
if
out.
it's 10-minute adventure, in and out.
Totally.
All right, let's go. If it's not going to be that big of a time sink and it's just empty, then
I'm gonna lay down, but that's the first time I got to use that, and that felt weird.
just lay down on one of the
Don't worry,
scorpions.
I will carry you. Except zero.
Okay.
You can kind of rest on the branch.
Thank you.
Oh wait. Because of plant growth, the branches are kind of like really long now. You ever had like one of those trees that you climbed as a kid and you kind of just rested against? They were in like that perfect shape.
Mhm.
Yep,
As for
like that.
Yes.
as for me, I believe I will wait here. I want to investigate this monolith more.
All right.
Oh, is there something
Okay.
special about it? I didn't.
Well, no. It's more of the fact that there seems to be a cultural significance within the nomadic tribes. If I should learn more about the materials, of course, even the letterings and that, I may be able to understand them a bit more.
Oh, okay. That would be
All right.
500 gold.
Take care.
All right. We'll catch up with you in a little while. Then.
You can also drag me
You just walk
shiny.
underneath me.
What?
I gave you access. You can drag me over with you.
Okay, good.
To the left. To the
the
left.
left.
Everybody, something on the left.
Wow.
Take it back now, y'all.
Yeah,
Alright.
I reckon
Myth of Invisible. Hey there, it's me, the Doid. I'm here to tell you that,
adventure
but-
in and out. Let's go.
Oh,
Oh, this is very clippy. Turns sideways and just starts climbing up the mountain.
oh
I
wow.
can do
Yes,
that.
basically, there's like the rocky path up to the side, as this seems to be the side of the mountain. I can flip it to make it better. Hang on. There you go.
The whole world just rotated. The whole world
Yeah.
just rotated. I saw that.
Hang on, yeah. So basically, as you climb up the side of the Rockies hills, there's like man-made steps into the sides. As you basically see an abandoned building, broken glass shards are like sort of still off the sides. Very recently broken.
So how close to the monastery did you see these mushrooms?
How far were they?
They're right there.
Over there.
Okay, here. I'll just hold on tight.
Go.
Okay, you can get down now.
Thank you.
There are. God damn it. There are
Just
4
careful around the
mushrooms.
Okay,
4 of them seem to be a pinkish in color. Looking at them has a an achromatic effect, if you know what that is. An achromatic blur, that's the word. What? Aha! I can do this. Aha! As I impersonate, yeah, that.
Motion blur.
Yeah, like an achromatic blur. It's like that.
Educational.
Yeah. That's sort of that weird blur to it. You can make a nature check on them.
Sorry, family. What about the other mushroom?
Hmm?
What is it? Just all the same 4 mushroom? Or
Yes, they are the 4 same mushrooms.
Take a look. I try to check with nature.
Yes.
19.
All right.
Well, we've been rolling hot today.
Yeah. With a 19, as you basically try to remember some mushies that you've read and seen. This is known as a Cytrema spore cap. It is a rare mushroom that's usually found within ancient forests of the world. Mostly enchanted ones affected by the Fae or even the Dream. Its cap is a shimmering iridescent pink, with, of course, the blurry effect that comes out of it. And upon closer inspection, you notice that the stem is a deep obsidian black that has a sort of a nice sort of fragrance to it, one of apple. Basically, what you know is that when you basically consume this mushroom, it gives you a temporary surge of psychic power, allowing you to telepathically communicate with a creature. Or
Can you post the name?
there is also a other effect where basically if you eat the mushroom before you go to sleep, everyone else around you will experience the same dream.
Oh no. No zero dream, please. Okay.
Oh, wow.
He's waddling through a field of mushrooms.
It's like Candyland.
Mm.
Please post the name because I could not.
Side tremor spore cap. I'll pull it into the.
Yeah, I'd be real fast.
Oh, good. Oh. I'll just post it in the spoiler.
More funny mushrooms to the collection. And enough
there you
for
go.
each of us.
Oh wait, no, that's not it. I actually put it in the music channel. Hang on. Hold up. There you go. Side tremor spore cap. Cap is shown in iridescent pink with faint glowing patterns that seem to shift and change in like a swirling night sky. What? And it basically
Sweet.
Here you go. And is this?
So as we are traveling through this area, would anything strike me as a gate?
Gate as in portal?
like a gate that you would beware.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, basically the pillars here are like connected. I guess they're a gate, right? Right?
She's gonna slowly lose her mind.
Even an arch? Are you kidding me?
Well, you know, a gate could also be a representation of a door because gate and a door are also the same thing. So, you know, like there's door.
Here, look. Points all the mushrooms.
No, there are no
just shakes her
gates.
head and she just shakes her head and is like, "Why am I so concerned about this? What's the worst that could happen?"
Basically, as you walk through here, it seems to be. There are basically the pillars on the sides and such, as all of them seem connected. Inside of here, the door is broken off its hinges and basically been taken away at this point, and the inside elements have sort of damaged it. There's broken glass shards and, of course, stones and all that. But right here, what you notice is there is a greenish, like, glowing orb. It's just been sort of left here. There are bits of cracks in it, like someone tried to attack it.
I'm going to stare very greatly at it. Hopefully.
Or
there.
I found funny mushroom. Wait, it's good.
Yeah.
Well done, Zero. Said well done.
As you basically peer at the orb, what you can tell is that specifically upon closer inspection as well, is that what you notice is that the greenish color is in fact wind. It sort of has a sort of windish sort of look to it. As what you can tell is that this is some sort of orb connected to the elemental plane of air.
Huh. Plane connected to elemental plane of air. What the?
With a 23, I can tell you that it is it's pretty unstable at the moment due to the cracks in it. That if basically touched or basically hit too much, or basically if somebody doesn't fucking care of touching it, it may detonate.
So careful touching it. But I'm going to touch it.
Huh?
Mending.
Oh, you're mending it. Oh boy. Whoa. Alright. As you begin to mend it, make me a sleight of hand because it involves touching.
Thank God I have my luckies.
You can't reroll or reroll, by the way.
No, that's good enough.
Is it?
Alright. 17 is enough. Whoa. DC 50. So, as basically you reach out your hand towards it and begin to mend it, you manage to start mending the crystal back together. The parts that you manage to mend are non-magical, as they seem to just be normal glass, but it seems to not really matter when this orb has like a sort of effect inside of it rather than the outside. You managed to repair it. It's no longer explosive.
Cool. Fix it up. I fixed it.
Why was it damaged?
I don't know. Look at everything around us. Everything else is damaged too.
So they tried to break the orb?
I don't know.
Possibly.
I mean, it has a wind just in it, so it might be cracking by itself.
So they tried to break wind?
I mean, we could hold on to it and then give it to that. No, whatever. What is he again?
The snowman?
Not the snowman. The other one. The boom.
Tintin?
Father.
Tintin?
Tintin. Yeah, hit him.
I'm sure we'll run into him again, so...
He's just looking.
Can I investigate to see if there's, like, anything that may have been missed by the people raiding or damaging this place?
Make me an investigation.
Okay.
What was that? D100 for? Uh-oh.
I was just doing some funny numbers stuff. Oh, 10. With a 10, it seems this place seems to have just been raided. There's nothing really left around here.
Wait, check under the rugs. Check under the rugs. Just pulls up this rug.
Yeah.
Sarah falls out.
As you pull over the rug, you find a piece of paper underneath it.
Oh.
Damn. Alright.
The paper says, "No secret here." Lol.
Oh, wow. It just simply says, it seems to be like a miniature note that's passed along to like a student or such, as it simply seems to be directions, basically for new students, as it just mentions, follow the path across the ancient monolith. Take the path up to the side, and there you will find the arena, where you may continue your training with the rest.
Aside, but it doesn't say anything exactly where.
What did it say?
Either your good directions here.
What?
Gives you a note. It says it's what Boy just said.
Up the path. The monolith.
Yeah, so we need to go for where? See? This gave us a reason.
That's not up.
Well, is the monolith, are they referring to the giant obelisk, or is it a different monolith?
That's the only one that I saw. Obelisk, monolith, rock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, we're going beef jerky.
I'm good, thank you.
Oh, more for me.
Got mush-
Oh,
I throw up this rug.
Oh,
he-
as you
not the only one
do.
doing it.
Like dust just like sort of hits you in the face as you do. However, you find 11 gold pieces.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I'm closer to my goal.
Oh,
What's your goal?
86 gold.
my god.
But yeah, I found this really cool orb. You found 11 pocket change of gold.
Mm-hmm. So I think we both equally got something out of this.
We all did.
Don't make me toss this orb at you.
And Ciro got some mushrooms.
Yeah, have one.
Okay. I have the mushroom.
Here,
I might not ever eat it, but okay.
I eat it immediately.
Oh,
Oh. Did you see the psychic mushroom?
He
that's what I
said you
just
could.
gave.
He said have one, so I had one. No,
Oh. Gave them the psychic mushroom. All right.
I was told not to eat
you-
so I could shrink down. But okay.
this
alright.
tastes different than the. This tastes different than the honey shrooms. Is this not a honey shroom? Ah.
I didn't mean to eat it.
It
Oh.
it has a really distinct taste of brain matter. Would be the best description. As
Because I know what brain matter tastes like.
yeah,
Why
totally.
do you know what brain matter tastes like?
Look, geezer's old. They've probably eaten a creature's brain before.
Yeah, you do what you can to survive in the Badlands, man.
You know, not like a person's, like an animal's probably.
Yeah, I've eaten
Get it,
so
brain
many
matter.
Spider King brains.
Spider King,
Yes.
but he's cool.
So yeah, you manage
What do
to
you
as you eat it, suddenly you feel the sort of psychic energy within your mind as you now have telepathy for like an hour.
Okay.
Actually, fuck it. Until your next long rest.
Oh god,
Cool.
you're going to try reading Shame's brain? Go ahead, try.
No, it's you're. I'm not reading your mind. I'm just communicating with you in, like I'm
Yeah.
sending my
Shame in her
thought.
head. Murder someone later.
Or
Wow, that was a weird mushroom.
you can't read
It's-
thoughts. You can talk in the head.
Yeah.
It's supposed to
Murdered
let you talk to
easily.
people in the head, and if we all eat one together, or if I eat one, and if while we're all sleeping, we could have the same dream.
Sleep? Wait,
Oh.
you need to sleep? Mm,
So I can communicate with people in their minds right now. Telepathically. Shame, you're such a kind soul. Walks away.
I am going to. Mm,
Well, it
You're
looks like we're
lucky.
done here.
You're lucky you're so linked with me right now.
I
So
know.
lucky.
Winks.
Did you do?
Win.
Did you just do my thing to me that I did earlier?
Maybe. Winks.
You know, Shame, I think you're a bad influence.
Hmm. Right. Maybe. Maybe a little.
Him.
Well, that
And-
was nice.
Yeah, a little diversion. I'm sure there's
10-minute
nothing
Fisher.
hidden here.
I mean, 1 second. You want investigation, you get investigation.
God damn.
Oh, 20. With a 20 investigation, what you can tell is that inside one of these pillars, specifically this one, there's basically what you notice is basically there's a little lip in there, sort of like a hidden sort of drawer within the side of the pillar.
Tip, tip, tap, tap, tip, tip, tap, tap.
Oh, do you pull it out?
Yeah, I'll try
Right.
it.
As you pull out the drawer, it in fact is a drawer, as that you see a few items inside.
Ooh.
One of them, there are a total of 4 items that you find inside. One of them, a vial of what seems to be magical fruit. It looks like fruit juice. Oh, yes.
Maybe Zero like this one.
The next one is what seems to be a coppered coin. However, it isn't a traditional copper coin. It is, in fact, got a gold sort of layer around the outer parts, and in the middle is an inscription of what seems to be a demon's face. Oh. Then, what you then find is a whip. What seems to be, what seems to be a sort of weird, sort of, very greenish metal surrounding the whip itself. And then, for the final one, what you find is... Oh, that's spicy. What you find is specifically armor. Oh,
Ooh.
yes. It is leather armor.
Ooh.
Yes. Upon closer inspection and stuff, what you notice is that the leather armor is made from dragon scales.
That's very spicy.
I am identifying that immediately.
Oh wait, no, it's not leather, it's scale mail.
Oh, wait, can I even wear scale mail?
You are a sorcerer. No. Sorcerers don't
Never
even
mind.
get light
Somebody
armor
can.
proficiency.
Somebody can.
Yes. It
Okay.
is specifically a silver dragon scale mail. So you identifying it?
Okay, yeah.
Silver
First level
dragon scale.
spell.
Yeah. It's also a ritual, so like it uses 0 spell slots. So you can just state that
Huh.
you're using it.
Yeah, I am then.
So
Wait, I don't want to sit here for 10 minutes.
then yeah, you can use a spell slot.
Yeah,
So
use a cost spear.
basically, how this works is silver dragon scale mail. You get +1 AC while wearing it, so it's 14 plus your dex max of 2 plus 1. You have advantage against frightful presence and breath weapons of dragons. In addition, you gain resistance to cold damage. Additionally, you can focus your senses as an action to magically discern the distance and direction of the closest dragon within 30 miles of you. Oh. There you go.
Once again,
While Shami's doing all the identifying, Giza's over here talking to Zero like, well, that was a nice little distraction. Too bad we didn't find anything interesting in there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm taking notes.
Yeah.
Where we find stuff like this. So.
Yeah.
I'm making sure that we actually have notes on stuff this time around. Because Onani in character doesn't take notes, but Shame definitely would.
Yeah.
Also, if you go to the top right of the screen, I put a spell book. You can grab identify from there. Add it to your list.
I got it. 'Cause, 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 Purple identifier on Shami. Which first level spell did you replace, Shane?
I'm replacing Cause Fear because I don't think I need it for a while.
Yeah, Cause Fear is really cool though.
I used it on the pig and made it run away. It was funny. It was worth it.
Yeah, that gigantic pig.
I wanted a hug. It ran away.
Boink. Alright. There we go. I've added identify.
Okay.
Cool.
I found some cool stuff. Did anybody use scale mail?
It's not possible you found cool stuff. I thoroughly investigated the inside of there, so there was absolutely nothing.
There was a hidden drawer in a pillar. I found stuff.
I don't believe you.
Pulls out fruit juice.
You could have gotten that fruit juice from the tavern.
Pulls out an entire scale mail.
Giza clutches
Pulls out
hard.
whip with green.
Oh
Calm
no!
down, Giza, your heart.
Giza clutches heart harder. No. This can't be.
Pulls out copper coin with gold outside with the demon face on it.
Okay, you made your point.
Puts them back in.
I use scale mail. Yeah.
This is so nice.
Nice to know.
Just
Maybe
cloud
later.
watching over there. All right.
Onwards.
Well.
He's the one that keeps on calling Shame nice. She's not trying to prove otherwise.
Alright.
I know.
One
I
second.
mean, I wasn't expecting her to give it.
Yeah, I'll put you back all in as you travel back then. However, once all of you are here, one second. All of you, please make me a wisdom save. I'm gonna push it.
Wisdom save? Oh no. I'm
Yes.
Dang, Karsus is betraying us.
Use my luck.
I'm so good at wisdom. Don't you worry. Right, crap.
Okay,
Cancel.
I'm good.
Cancel.
Is this a paralysis or restraining effect?
Neither.
Okay.
Okay, that's not so bad. Why is it glitching out like this?
Yeah,
Cancel.
but
There we go.
scopes don't have to do it.
Oh, I was clicked on the wrong
Giza.
person.
16. Okay,
I was
you're
clicked on.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got like a 21 with that.
Nice.
Alright. As all of you begin to walk, all of you begins to hear what's being sung on the bot at the moment. Well, as you basically begin to hear the songs of the harpies as they begin to echo and ricochet through the mountains themselves. All of you basically begin to hear the call of sorts as Zero and Shy, both of you are basically compelled to begin walking this way. As I will basically...
Guys. Slaps.
Who are you slapping?
I'm slapping Zero.
Zero, please make me a wisdom save as you are slapped.
I slap Shy.
Okay. Zai, please make me that wisdom save.
Nice.
Okay.
No.
Luckily, them slapping you brings you out of the supper.
The trance.
Yes.
There's some pretty good music that way.
Real bangers.
So those are the harpies that we were warned about. They're definitely north.
Oh.
Okay. Does anybody
Let's
know
go
anything
kill them.
about what harpies do?
They pick you up and then drop you.
Pulls
What
out
about
scroll of
Karsus?
Featherfall.
Yeah. That's what we need the scroll of Featherfall for. That's why he gave it to us.
Okay.
Totally.
How long does Featherfall last? How long does the scroll last?
Hour.
Until you touch the ground.
I thought it was something at like an hour.
You cast Featherfall while you're falling, and once you touch the ground, that's when the spell ends.
1 second. And wait, actually, I need a long rest to actually change my spells, don't I?
Yes.
Damn it.
We've been traveling, so
I don't have Featherfall. Damn it.
Let's go check on Karsus then.
Looks over.
As basically you take a look at Gander from there. What you notice from over there is you notice Karsus's bag is on the ground, but he's not there.
Karsus isn't there, but his stuff is stuff.
I pick up his bag.
Well, that's not encouraging.
What's in the bag?
That's rude. I'm not gonna go through someone else's things till we find out if he's dead.
I'm not going to go through it till I've determined it's not trapped.
Chami just starts rifling through it.
Should we cover our ears if we need to?
I think Zai would stop you.
No, bad mind.
No.
What?
Find out if he's alive first.
But stuff.
No.
If you take his stuff and then turns out he's still okay, he will probably
Listen,
super kill
I
you.
have to betray him somehow, so Kragath doesn't dislike me anymore.
Look, I'll be real. I think you're going to have to try a little bit harder than that.
I mean, they might be eaten by harpies right now, so whatever.
I'll dislike you regardless.
I see.
Seriously.
See.
Should we get going then and help him before, you know?
We probably should. All right. All in agreement to head north then?
What if he's
Yeah,
my friend's puppy?
Let's go.
All right.
Probably save Karsus.
I think that would be fast.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go see if Karsus is alive on, north. Actually, I'm still a little bit faster than you guys, so.
Damn.
Zoom.
Alright. As you zoom this way, I will end session here as you make your way to go save Karsus.
Dang,
And
I wanted to start
Drax.
I
combat.
never thought I'd say those words.
Hmm? Oh, the giant X! Oh no!
I can see it just fine.
I can't!
I can.
Sucks for you.
Damn. But yes, I hope you enjoyed today's session.
Yeah.
It was a fun little
Wow.
distraction.
Yeah.
Yes. Alright,
Stay
BRB is
Shami's
a
talking real fast.
people. I hope you liked watching today's session. I will end it here. So yeah. And of course